Hello and welcome to another Out of Spec Bits episode. We have a problem. This is our 2026 Rivian R1S dual motor standard, and it's dead.
How dead?
Like real dead, right, Scott?
Yeah.
So we've got like the 12 volts dead, the high voltage battery is dead, the suspension seems to have leaked out a little bit. Not a good situation.
Yeah.
So in this video, we are going to go through the processes to jumpstart and then get the high voltage battery charging. This is a great how-to video, and it applies to a lot of any electric car really that needs a jumpstart. I say it's a great how-to video, but we don't know what the video is going to be yet.
Yeah, actually, you don't know what happened last night, but we're going to tell everyone.
Come on over here, Scott. So yeah, tell me on the way over, because I want to explain. We sent this car out on a range test with Wes, and we've had issues with the R1S LFP battery staying calibrated and stuff.
Yes.
But he died a bit earlier than expected. Something happened where it took you some time to get to him.
Yes.
How long did the car sit for on the side of the road?
I think it sat for about an hour and 20 minutes.
Okay. So
but that was... I don't know the full story, because I think if you can't maintain 70 anymore, I think you could have made it to the exit. I don't think it goes maintain 70, cut completely.
yes, that's what that car does.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
Okay.
That's been
I didn't
some of the
watch that run
problem.
to zero. So
Yeah,
that would be
we didn't
part
do a
of
run
it.
to zero on it yet,
Okay.
but this is truly a run to zero.
Yes.
So normally when we do our range tests, we bring our mobile DC fast charger.
Yep.
We try not to let the car sit at 0% for more than just a couple minutes, because it really does hurt the batteries to be dead.
They never do.
What do
This
you
was
mean?
the first time that we've come across that issue where they sat.
Right. So,
Yeah.
well, we never let them sit, but
Right.
again, scheduling happened. You were low on charge. You had to charge up to get to him.
Yeah.
And so the car sat long enough to the point where the 12 volt systems died on the R1S.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it seems odd for them to die in such a short period of time, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it happened very quickly.
Yeah, it was chilly out, but not like freezing. And I think he had all loads off on the car, climate off, everything, but he was probably running hazard lights. There is a regulation that the 12 volt systems need to maintain hazard lights for 24 hours or 12 hours. I can't remember.
Okay.
After the car dies. Clearly not the case here.
Yeah, we can get into that because I can talk about the behavior that happened.
But, I came over here because normally when the car dies, we plug in our big trailer.
Yep.
And we charge up, and then we just go back to the office.
Yeah.
And this one didn't work out so well. So what happened after you arrived there and the car was dead?
Okay, I arrived there and I knew that I had a wolf box in my car. Handy dandy wolf box. So that is a portable jump starter.
Yeah, just a portable 12 volt jump pack. Yep.
Yep. It's my buddy Dave's.
Yeah.
I opened it up and
This is mine.
well, yours is in there.
I always keep it in here.
Mine was not.
Okay. Normally I keep this actually on the battery trailer.
Yeah, we're gonna do that from now on.
Yes.
So I got there and I said to Wes, I said, okay, we'll go ahead and figure out how to pull out the battery posts. Is that what these are called? What I'm about to show?
So the way Rivians work, and any high voltage electric car for the most part, is you have two separate battery pack systems on the vehicle.
Correct.
You have your large high voltage battery pack. That's what's underneath the car. And in this case, it's should be around 100 kilowatt hours, but we can't get more than 86 out of it. But that's a different video for another day.
And I should say that the charge port door wouldn't open. So that's how I knew that we needed to, at minimum, jumpstart.
I like how that was your indication. When you open the door, nothing happens. It won't even unlatch the door.
So the doors were opening and closing.
Oh, so the 12 volt system wasn't dead.
Correct.
Did you try a vehicle restart?
The screens wouldn't come on.
You don't need the screen to restart it. You hold the hazard.
No, I didn't think about doing that.
Ah.
So maybe. I really panicked here. So you were on a plane and I didn't have anybody else that I felt comfortable enough reaching out to. But then I called everybody.
Yeah, yeah. I heard about it. But I mean, So I mean, 12 volts clearly dead on it right now.
Yes.
But if it was opening and closing the doors, then it wasn't
And the
dead.
hazard lights were on.
Oh. Then a vehicle restart would have been the first point of trying to fix that there.
Well, I learned something new today.
Well, it's a little late for that now. Yep. Anyway, now we've got a bricked Rivian. You had to put it on a tow truck and you brought it here.
Yes, but to say, actually, the tow truck driver came out.
Yeah.
And he brought, so we went ahead and took this off.
Well, that's what I wanted to explain really quick. In many electric cars, you have the 12-volt systems that need to be powered up before any of the high voltage systems can come on.
Correct.
And most of the time, that's found under the front trunk.
Yep.
And so there's always a manual release way, typically on electric cars, to open the front trunk. In Rivians, you pull the rear trailer cover off, and then you're greeted with the positive and negative posts that run up to the 12-volt battery system.
Yes.
Now, this is a Gen 2 Rivian, which means the 12-volt battery is actually underneath the passenger seat.
Yes.
It's not in the front trunk in this one.
Yes. So when I talked to the tow truck guy, I said, hey, do you have something that can jumpstart the car? He goes, yeah. So he brings something similar to the Wolf box. I think it was like 12 volt, 4,000 amps or something like that.
Yeah, that's what this is.
And it would output, it wasn't charged all the way, and it would output 11.2 amps. And the lights would flicker. And
Are you sure you're not volts?
Volts, yes, 11.2 volts.
Well, so that's what it was trying to put current in to bring the voltage up.
Correct.
But it couldn't get it above 11.2.
It couldn't get it above 11.2, but the screens would flicker and the lights would flicker.
Yeah, that's good for it.
And he was like, okay, I'm going to go on another call and then I'm going to come back. And he called me. He said, hey, I have a bigger jump box. I was like, okay, let's try that, because we really didn't want to put it on a tow truck. He was super game to work with us. Shout out to Big Mike from All in One Towing, Rocky Mountain. He came with a bigger jump box that can do 12 volts or 24 volts.
Well, that's
and I was like, well, we don't want to do the 24, but we set it to the 12.
Yeah.
And we left it there for a little bit. And then the car turns on, the computer comes on, the screens are on, everything is good. I'm like, great. We give it about 10 minutes. We try to plug in the charger, cuts power completely. Everything dies.
So something loaded up the system when you plugged in the DC charger that caused the thing to shut down.
Yeah.
And there are a series of contactors and relays and maybe even high voltage systems in terms of like thermal systems that need to spin up when you plug in a DC charger. And it may just not have been enough juice to supply everything at that one moment from that jump box.
Yeah, and we actually tried that like 2 or 3 times before we looked at each other. We were like, all right, we got to put it on a tow truck now.
Yeah, and I just think, you want to get off the side of the road as soon as possible. So I would have been step 1, on the tow truck, deal with it later.
Yeah.
But how long were you on the side of the road for? Hours, right?
6.5 hours.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So at least we know for our range tests going forwards, battery trailer has to be there at the time that the car dies.
Battery trailer has to be there, and we have to have like recovery stuff on board.
Yeah.
So,
Which normally when I bring my trucks to tow down, I've got it like the Super Duty's got everything in it. Anyway, and this usually has everything in it, but we emptied it out for the range test. Okay, so just to show everyone, it is clearly dead. The door handles are locked open, but because this is a Gen 2 vehicle, there's no manual override for the door handles.
Correct.
So there's currently no way to enter the vehicle when there is a power outage.
but you can exit it.
Yes, there is a manual release inside.
I had to use it last night.
I think this whole door handle topics that's been coming up online, Scott, where you need manual overrides, super important. Let's say there was a severe enough accident where the 12-volt systems were compromised. Emergency rescue cannot get into this car.
Emergency rescue could not get into the car without breaking glass.
Yeah, they'd have
but
to
a
break
person could get out. But what I didn't
But if they're unconscious inside, let's just say, and the 12-volt's dead for whatever reason, there's no way I can get into this thing.
What I didn't love is you can't put it into neutral, even though it's like dead.
What do you mean?
You couldn't put it into neutral.
Well, yeah, technically the only thing holding it is just the parking brake.
Yeah.
So there are manual releases for the parking calipers, but you've got to jack the car up and back those off. Or you can just power it up and put the car in transport mode, which you should have done as soon as you had 12-volt power to it.
Yeah, we tried.
And that didn't work?
It wouldn't let me put it into tow mode, tow, transport mode, whatever it was.
Oh, really?
Yep.
It's literally designed to do that. That's so weird.
Yes, you're supposed to hold your foot on the brake.
Yeah.
And then you
Select
can tap it.
Yeah.
Yep. I tried it 5 or 6 times. Wouldn't let me do it.
Okay, so we're learning issues here with Rivian.
Yeah.
Also, just weird behavior that the 12-volt died so quick on this thing. That seems not
odd.
great. Yeah. All right, so anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a normal jump box to try to get the car on. Now, you were saying yesterday this was not working. By the way, if you ever buy a used Rivian and these are all scratched up, it means that the 12-volt and the high voltage probably died.
Yeah,
So maybe avoid that one.
Okay. Good to know.
All right, so the biggest thing you want to have here is the red and the black wires completely touching each other, right, Scott?
Correct, but you also don't...
No, you do not want them touching each
I
other.
thought you said you don't want them touching
Yeah,
each
you
other.
don't want them touching each other.
No, but you have to be careful with that black one. I had to move it a couple times.
Yeah, you don't want it touching anything on the chassis either. So here we are. We're completely clear
There you go.
of everything.
Had to do a little twist.
Yeah, we'll do something like that. Keep the jump box steady in one place. Ready?
Yep.
Let's see if we can fire this thing up. Watch this be dead. Nope,
It's not.
It's at
95%.
95%. All
I
right,
sat
ready
here
to
for
boost
like-
it?
Yep.
Hold on, I'm going to turn off the LED light. Boost.
Hold it on for a minute.
There we go.
Yeah.
Boost.
Yep.
All right, come on over. We've got 12 volt being sent to the car. How about that? Sometimes it takes a second. We'll give it
Yep.
a minute.
So, for the viewers, Kyle was not here last night.
No.
But when we got here, I tried it 4 times.
With the wolf box.
With the wolf box. And then we wanted to get it off the trailer, you know, here in this area. So I ended up having to get in the vehicle. And in order for me to do that, we had to keep pulling out Big Mike's big
stopped boosting.
jump box. Yeah, that kept happening
Yeah,
last
this
night.
is more for like engine start rather than consistent 12 volt load,
Yep.
which is not also great for it.
But I have some news for you because you'll see these screens come on. They'll flicker gray
Oh,
long before you can actually open this.
This is a real annoyance to not have a manual door handle. I mean,
Yep.
once you get inside, what are you going to do? Just sitting there? But
Right,
it would
but
be nice to get in.
you should be able to get in at least.
All right, so I'm learning maybe having a mobile jump pack is not the correct solution here. We might need to upgrade.
I think we need a big boy.
I've got one.
Okay.
I've got a big power supply.
Okay.
And if that doesn't work, I've got jump leads and a Ford Crown Victoria Police Interceptor P71.
Incredible.
Yes, with a brand new 12 volt in it.
Great.
So let's go upgrade this jump box because clearly this little thing, I mean, the Wolf box, great. This thing starts cars. So I
Yeah.
don't think it's a power supply issue.
But we tried this one. We have a DeWalt one. And then Big Mike had a NOCO one. And he was like, this starts all the Teslas.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, it's not going to start today.
Yeah, this is so interesting that that's not waking this thing up.
Yeah, and so then now imagine being on the side of the road, trying to coordinate, trying to like let you know what's going on. I'm reading online and I'm like, I'm doing the right thing. Like, I know I'm doing the right thing. So then I started panic calling anybody that I knew who had a Rivian, not thinking like, are they a service person? Are they technical?
But did you call Ronan?
Listen to this. Ronan at the Denver Service Center deserves
great.
a huge shout out.
Yes.
I emailed him because I did not have his number.
Okay.
And I said, hey, Ronan, I'm on the side of the road. Can you call me, please? In under 30 seconds.
Really?
This man is calling me. And he's like, he's so concerned. He's like, where are you? Are you by yourself? Are you in a safe
Ronan
place?
is the best.
He's the best.
Yes.
And then he followed up like 2 more times last night.
Ronan needs to get promoted at Rivian.
He's
He needs
incredible.
to run service operations or something. That dude is so legit.
Nice. So I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, it's not
Yeah.
even working hours. And he walks me through everything. He's like, no, you're doing the right thing. I
Okay.
was like, are you sure? He said, yeah. So, yeah,
Love Ronan.
love that guy.
All right, let me go get a bigger jump box, or at least something that can supply consistent 12 volt power.
Okay.
And then we'll bring out the big guns if we need to.
All right.
All right, 1 second. All right, I've got this thing right here. Whoa, this can start like 5 to 10 Ford Crown Vics from dead. And
Yeah.
those take quite a bit of cranking
But
amps.
can it
Can
take...
it bring one electric car back to life on the 12 volt systems? Let's find out. So,
Woohoo, it is chilly.
yeah, it's getting a little cold out here. What are you laughing about?
I just,
You finding this situation amusing?
it wasn't amusing last night.
It's fun when you're in your own garage.
Yeah, like here at home, I'm like, okay. Although, watching this thing get put on the tow trailer, I mean, I am like sick to my stomach.
Why? Because they're just dragging it up?
No, Big Mike pulled out lube.
That's a sentence I didn't think I'd hear on this channel.
He pulled it out and he lubed up the wheels.
All right. Should we try it?
Yeah.
She's on. What are we at? 12?
It needs to be between 13 and 16.
It's at 11, 9, 12. That's all we got to do, Sam, right? Is crank her on?
You do that. I'm going to check out over here.
Yeah, let's see what. All right, so we've got power supply heading to it.
There we
Instant.
go.
So it just needed some more juice.
Okay.
Screens are booting up. That's good.
And then we're going to get all the fun warnings.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It's mad at you?
It's really angry.
Okay. Well, we'll give her a second to come to life. Yeah, sometimes those mobile jump packs just don't cut it. I've got to get one of these big boys and we'll keep it in the trailer. The thing with electric cars is they don't need the big cranking start. They need consistent power to let everything come up.
Yeah.
So you just need something that can supply steady load. Yeah, all right, so there we are. 0 miles, 0%. That's on the high voltage battery.
Yep.
The 12 volt battery is low. I don't see many warnings right now, Scott.
They were popping up here last night.
Yeah, no notifications. I mean,
Weird.
should we just plug it in?
Yeah, you can try that.
All right, come on over. Let's plug this thing in and see what happens.
I'm like worried to shut the door.
Yeah, you don't need to shut it. So I've got my EV Dance extension cable.
Shout out EV Dance.
Shout out EV Dance. Max port in. Come on, baby, take a charge. Once this kicks on and charges, hopefully, then the DC to DC will kick in.
It went dark because
went
that's
dark.
what happened because I told you.
No way.
Yes.
So we might need some Crown Vic juicy style here.
It just kept happening over and over. It's the second you plug it in. And then if you keep that going,
Yeah.
it will restart.
Yeah.
And then it'll say, unplug and try plugging in again.
Okay. So maybe we'll just let it sit on the battery charger for a bit. We could also charge the 12 volt systems, but it's uses a lithium 12 volt system if I remember correctly with the new gen.
Okay.
Huh. Did that thing throw any warnings there, Sam? I think we can just crank it off and turn it on again.
I was going to, it's fine right now. It's fairly happy.
Sam's going to double load this thing up.
Wait.
There we go.
That's a YouTube mechanic if I've ever seen one.
This is North Carolina, deep North Carolina ingenuity right here.
Sam, this is amazing. I can't wait to read the comments.
A little battery source.
Yep. All right. Hope we have a fire extinguisher nearby.
We do. It's in the bay.
All right. So if you hold the boost thing, that'll load it up.
It doesn't even
Yep.
matter.
Screens came right on as soon as he did that.
Yep.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Was that a cough or a sneeze?
It was a cough.
All right. She's firing up a little bit here. So once it comes back to life, Sam, what I'll do is I'll have you hit the boost button and hold that as soon as I...
Won't let me hold it very long.
No, it won't hold very long. Yeah.
I think it wants to come back on. I think it's doing the thing again.
What's the thing?
Aha, okay.
She's slowly booting up.
I'll give it a minute.
Okay, screens
It
are on.
also wouldn't let me pull up the service menu.
Huh. All right, Sam. Scott, if you pop out here, you can film Sam, and I'm gonna let you know when to hit the boost button.
Okay.
So you'll hit and hold boost, and you'll hear a click. Let me know when you hear that click.
Okay. When do we hit it?
Right now. Good.
Heard the click.
I'm in on the port. Oh, it died.
He said no, it went out.
Yeah. Dude, this thing, something about plugging it in freaks it out.
Yeah.
I have a charger with a fairly high.
High amperage charger that we can let it sit for 30 minutes or something.
Like a 300.
I think we should jumpstart it. Because I think it's cool to simulate if you're on the side of the road, see if this will bring it back.
What it would take for.
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing.
You know, I think this could be a little bit of better work done on Rivian's side to accept jump box recovery.
Yeah, another...
Or a countdown on the screen that says, hey, keep the jump box connected for this long, you'll reach this point, then
Yeah.
plug it in. This could be improved.
Much capacity.
Well, that's why I
Needs
kept
it.
trying to pull up the service menu because I was like, oh, I can read like where the systems are.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't let me.
It's things like when the contactors start to close to charging, it's taking too much from the.
Yeah, there's some like extreme 12 volt load when the contactors are requested, which doesn't make sense because a contactor shouldn't take that much power to move it. But there also could be a system fault here. Let's go grab the old Crown Vic. We'll bring it over. You got jump cables around? I've got some too. Okay. Yeah,
All right.
I've got some in my other Rivian.
We'll be there in just a minute.
Yep. i3 golf cart.
We love this thing.
It's amazing. I've got it charged up to 96%. Who left it so high?
96.
That was me.
Oh, I was like, I thought you were looking at me. I was like, I don't think so.
No, I full charged this just to top calibrate it.
Okay.
But that was like a couple weeks ago. So.
This is our track runner car.
Yeah, this is the car when you see a line like this, you just dip a wheel and take the inside line.
Like that. Every time you do it.
Sending it. There's the Crown Vic.
God, better yet.
What a
Leaf
beauty.
limo.
Leaf limo. That's a strong unit.
Wow.
All right, let me get the Crown Vic coming.
What's up, officer?
We are off in the police interceptor. I think we're running on a delaminated tire.
Just one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lock it in first gear, keep the revs up a little bit,
Okay.
just so that we can charge the 12 volt on the way. Oh yeah, we've got I forgot, we delaminated the tire. It's just disintegrating.
It's okay. We've driven it down here before on 3
wheels. It's got steel wheels on it.
Yeah, Steelies.
Yeah. So I'm just, cold engine, 2,500 RPM. This will charge up to 12 volt.
And it just purred like a kitty when it turned on. It went.
Gotta love a 4.6 V8. Needs a supercharger though.
Yeah, it needs a lot.
Needs a lot.
Needs a lot.
But that's okay. Drift machine. That's why the tires are gone.
It's a drift missile.
You can link the whole track.
I want to make it like disco themed inside. I want little tiny disco balls all around. And when you drive it, you have to wear like funky sunglasses.
Okay, that'd be pretty funny. I gotta order tires for this thing.
Oh, it's fine. You can do at least another track day.
I mean, yeah, you could do a lap, maybe, but you'd be sparking up.
This is the car that when Ben came and hung out with me here one day when we were alone, we just kept ripping this around. It was so funny.
It's amazing. It's so great.
All right.
All right, so let's pull this up to the back of the Riv.
All right. Is that a V8?
That's a V8 motor. It doesn't go any more than 4 in park. We need to remove the limiter so we can get it up to the real rev limiter. Best way to charge it up, though, and best way to warm it up. I bought this thing for $1,500. We care zero about this car.
I love this car.
Yeah, it's good to have a beater.
This is like the ultimate beater.
Yeah, had it for years too.
You ready?
All right. A little squeak there for extra flair. A little bit of mold growing under the hood as well. That's good.
Nice.
Let's get
That's not mold, that's moss.
moss. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, we just got a new battery.
Yeah, brand new battery in this thing. All right, Sam's gonna hook her up. Now, you're not supposed to jump start a Rivian with another Rivian or another electric car. Most electric cars do not allow jump starting.
Why?
It can really stress the DC to DC stuff. To be fair, I've jump started V10s off my smart car.
Okay.
So it's just a warning. All right, so now we're hooked up to a real juicy source. I didn't really hear the Crown Vic load up at all. There, maybe
There
it
it
just
did.
loaded up, yeah. And we'll see if that's enough to get this thing to power on. Would you mind hitting the brake pedal? Yeah.
I am one with this car now.
Yeah, it seems that way, that's for sure.
Okay, here
There
we go.
Yeah, the Crown Vic really just loaded up.
So maybe it just takes a minute?
I think this thing needs a big electrical load, is what it seems like,
Okay.
based off of how much load it just put on the Crown Vic.
Okay.
Sam, maybe you want to hold it at like 1,500 or 2,000? Yeah, because it's you can hear it chugging in load, and it's pulling the engine down on
Okay.
that. So Sam's going to rev up the Vic a little bit.
All right.
There we go.
Now listen to it purr.
Oh, it's almost going to stall there. It's really putting a load on that thing.
These electric cars, man.
There we go. There we go. Oh, it's charging.
It's charging?
It's
No way!
charging. So that big load that hit was when it closed the contactors and got it charging.
So do you think we need to kind of...
Here, jump in there real quick.
Okay.
Keep holding it for a minute. It is charging. I didn't realize we were plugged in. I didn't look. Let's come here to this menu. Energy. Come on, baby. Load up. Okay. Let's switch. All right. We're putting in 7.8 kilowatts.
Excellent.
Great. All right, so now what we need to do is see what happens when we remove the 12-volt source.
Right, because I'm wondering if it's just going to...
I wonder if this is going to be enough to power the DC to DC. I mean, 8 kilowatts going in there. You would think that's enough to start powering the DC to DC converter.
Yeah.
All right, so Sam, I think we're good.
Make sure that it keeps charging.
Yep, green light started there on the back. Hey, Scott.
Yeah?
What you looking for?
Well, I was just making sure that it
Yeah,
was
we're going to
keeping
unhook it on this
charging.
side.
Okay.
So I say let's unhook it and see if it can maintain 12-volt systems.
You want to stop?
No, we're good. Would you mind grabbing that side just so they don't touch each other? Because I'm not sure how much backfeed that thing's got on it.
Look at these boys.
I'm off on the Vic and off there. Okay.
Cool.
All right, let's see if it died or if it continued charging.
Says charging. So
Oh, there we go. It is
7.8
sustaining
kilowatts.
itself now.
Okay, so excellent work. High five.
Yes. Thank you, Sam.
What should I have done differently?
Yeah, the lights went away on the back, but it is charging still.
What should I have done differently other than obviously like not let it sit that long?
So I think we figured out that there's something that's requiring so much 12-volt load on this when they die that a typical portable jump pack cannot sustain that much
Which
load.
usually like goes boost and then kind of...
Yeah, this just needs
tapers.
kind of consistent load, and then it seems like as soon as you plug it in, big hit on the
Yeah.
12-volt power draw. You should have just jump-started it off of Big Mike's truck.
Daggum.
Yep, then it would have been fine.
Think about that?
Yep.
Okay, I'll have to let him know.
Or a random road user.
No, not a single person stopped for us
Okay.
in the many hours. So
Well, it is
Alright.
Rocky Mount. It's not known to be the friendliest community.
I love the people of Rocky Mount.
So there we go. We're going to let this balance out from 0 to 100% on AC, and we'll come back to it in a bit.
Okay,
So that was jump-starting our Rivian.
thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Now we've got to put these... I can't imagine these would allow any backfeeding of 12-volt. I'm pretty sure this is a one-way jump.
I don't know what you mean by that. You just shove it in there.
Yeah, but I guess I want to make sure that they're not going to...
Touch each other.
Nope, we're good. No sparks. A little scary.
I didn't even know what you were doing was dangerous.
Yeah, not really. I mean, it's 12-volt. It's not going to kill you. It just might stop your heart for a second.
Oh, well.
All right, we're back in. The cover is... Let's see which way
It's
this
a little
goes.
finicky.
Yeah, I think we're... How'd you pry this out? With a screwdriver? Or there we go.
No, with a lip gloss.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Always keep that lip gloss on you.
Shout out Dior lip gloss.
All right, so there we go. The Rivian lives another day. It needs some time to charge up, and we'll have another video coming on the problems we're having with the battery in this car. Not related to the 12-volt systems, but we are getting significantly reduced capacity out of this battery after balancing it for 2 months straight.
Yep.
It's a real problem.
Big problem.
Thanks for watching. See you in another one again soon. Bye-bye.